Hi everyone, thanks for coming back for another video. Today I want to go over all of the makeup and earrings that I got in June. Here we go. So there actually wasn't much in June. My finances aren't doing so great, and I essentially had a no-buy May because I was using credits to get what I did get. However, was it May that I got the super haul? I was trying to kind of go into a no-buy June as well, but I did have to replace some things, so let me get into that. When I got my last super Facebook haul, one of the products was this Flower Beauty blush balm in the shade Pinched, and I just loved the formula. You just drip it onto your hand or just one drop onto your cheek, and it blends beautifully. I guess it's like a liquid blush. However, this color, especially now that it's well into summer, and oh god, is it well into summer? I don't want summer to be over. Summer's when, like, the months when I get everything done because I'm not depressed and like traumatized. Anyway, this one, at least with my slightly tanned skin in the summertime, I was having a hard time seeing it. Hello? So I decided to get a darker one. They do sell them on Amazon, and that's where I accumulate the credits. So I believe this second one that I purchased was free, I think, with the credits. Anyway, I got it for way cheaper than it actually is. Some of them on Amazon are like certain colors are way more expensive than others. This color is called Cheeky. It's a kind of medium mauve pink, and I love it. I love it. I did like an orange and purple eye look today, partly using my Project Pan. So I didn't use it today, but I really wanted to, and so it does not take much. It's like one drop, and these are, oh gosh, what was it, like $7, or at the very least under $10. Though, like I said, it's this weird thing where it depends on what color you're getting. So I don't know if these are kind of like not being made as much anymore, or certain colors not discontinued. That's the word I was looking for. But I really like it. If I had the money, I would probably get more of them. But yeah, I'm excited to incorporate that into the collection because it's unique and it's cruelty-free and it's drugstore price. I don't know if Flower Beauty is in many drugstores, but the drugstores around me suck, so who knows. I also love the packaging it's in. It was just in this little like colorful cardboard. I don't know, I wasn't expecting that, but that's because I got the other one just opened already. The thing that I purchased, I have been using this powder for probably 20 years now. This is like the only face makeup that I used because I was pressed powders, and we would call them compacts, you know, back in the 80s and 90s. For me, makeup was like this mystical thing that I didn't know much about. But this matched my skin tone, and I have been buying it ever since. When I set my face, I actually do it with this. It's color 130, Classic Beige. I should know that by heart by now, shouldn't I? But I use it to set my foundation. Concealer, it's a little less finely milled than some of the thinner powders. Like I have a Huda Beauty one, and I think the Coty Airspun is a little more finely milled than this. But regardless, this does work under my eye, and no matter what powder, I have to go very sparingly with the crinkles that I'm starting to get. But not only does this mattify, it kind of evens out the color because it is tinted. If I wanted to, even now, knowing more about makeup, I could just dig into this with a stiff brush and pat it all over. I used to do that with the little sponge, whatever that thing's called, that comes with it. But yeah, this is a product that, other than one no-buy challenge that I did earlier this year, like if I need it, I'm going to repurchase it. I actually had run out of it completely, and I was trying to substitute the other powders, and I just didn't like the way it looked as much, so that is a must-have for my collection. There was also a surprise gift, just the one thing, not a huge makeup haul this time, from a friend of mine that I gave some of my declutter to. And it is these super cute stamps for your face or whatever. It's one is a heart, one is a star, and one I think is like a cat eye, or it's supposed to be. I haven't used that one yet, and if I can get them out, I'll show you. Oh, it's by a company called Smoke and Mirrors. I haven't looked up whether they're cruelty free or not. I think they are. I think they're in 5 Low. The cap is kind of gummy right now, but actually it wasn't the cap. So it just has this, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it until I put it on. It just has a stamp that is a shape. And they're pretty good, actually. They pop out like right away. That was my upside down heart because I can't figure things out. It really just takes one dab and you've got either a perfect heart, perfect star. Let's find out what the other one is since I don't have much stuff today. It says Cat Eye Winged Tip Stamp. I'm not going to try it on my eye. This is the star one, by the way. See the stars on this side? Cat Eye Winged Tip Stamp. Let's see. So it's like a triangle. You could probably drag it for eyeliner. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It looks like a face. I'm gonna add a few more dots so it's a celebration instead of a face. So these are really cool. I hope they don't dry out quickly because I could definitely see myself using these, especially in some more, I don't know, like more goth or more just like artistic looks. So I was really excited about these. She had a set and I was like, oh, those are so cool. And then she got them for me. I was really happy about that. That was really sweet of her. And then last month I ordered 3 sets of purple earrings. 2 months later, I only got 1. The other 2 I ended up asking for a refund for, even though I was really looking forward to them, because they just never showed up. But they were ones that were definitely being shipped from overseas. It was like, they were like 10 cents with like $2 shipping or something. So they probably got lost. But these, I have these in a blue and a gold, and just they're like different kinds of color mixed in. So these are like lavender, medium, and cool purple. They're just very versatile and they're dangly enough. They're very light. I mean, you could bend all of the dragonflies, but I just, yeah, I wear them a lot. So I was looking for more colors, and purple, obviously, of course I'm gonna get it. Yeah, but I was kind of bummed that the other 2 didn't come in. I think one was butterflies that was similar to this, and then one was like a flower with a purple gem or something. But asked for a refund. Since this was so short, I thought, why not do a few of the empties or things that are, you know, on their way out. I did a live stream of a major declutter of like almost everything because it was time. It was my first declutter because unless things have gone bad, I haven't gotten rid of anything for the most part. So during my declutter, I really was trying to be honest with myself about like, what am I using? What am I reaching for? Now that I know more about a way more range of different products, like, am I going to actually use things that I got in the beginning? I decided to declutter these makeup glow, what are they called? Megaglo Makeup Sticks. I had 2 blush ones. This one's called Peach Bums. It got a little messed up with the cap. The cap got cracked because they don't stop and you can just keep pushing them and then they go down too far. This is a cream blush in stick form. I was having some issues with these. I say these because there was another pink one called Floral Majority, and this is the more peachy one, but it broke, so, and it kind of looks nasty, so I didn't want to give it to somebody. I did give the other one, the Floral Majority one, that's the color name, to someone. I have other cream blushes now. I have better cream blushes now. I liked this, but it's not my favorite, and it's kind of getting further down the list as I'm going. I had issues with it either being way too much blush or it would disappear. And honestly, I mean, now it's also a couple years old, so I don't even know if it's still good. Does it smell weird? Doesn't smell like anything, but other than a very, very cute name, Peach Bums, I'm gonna declutter it. Watch my blush video, watch my swatches for my blush collection. Like, I have plenty of blush, including cream blush. I bought this skincare. It's a benzoyl peroxide face wash. Didn't know anything about this brand, but it's cruelty-free, and it was really hard to find. It is really hard to find cruelty-free skincare. Especially, I was specifically looking for an acne wash. This thing's been trouble since the start though. It is in a haul video, I believe. The brand is, if you can't see it, it's called Humane. I have no idea whether this was working for me or not, because unless you leave it on for a little bit, you're just rinsing off the medication. I don't know how well it works. It stinks. I don't like the smell of it at all. It just kind of smells like no fragrance was added at all, which is good in some cases. But yeah, ugh, it just kind of smells like dusty chemicals. Yeah. It's probably not as bad to some people as it is to me, but my goodness. Also, the pump didn't work in the beginning, and I had to like wait to try and find something else, or like they never got back to me about a new one, which it says right on here, or maybe it was on the box. Somewhere on the box or the packaging, it said, if the pump doesn't work, let us know. We'll send you a new one. And I'm like, well, maybe you should just fix the pump. It randomly started working like a week later, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate to waste it, but like I said, I don't even know if it's working. It was cheap. I probably shouldn't have gotten it. So goodbye. It's getting thrown out. And then the other thing I really like, but it was not being reached for, and I was like running low, so I was like, I'll just use it up. And that's this Covergirl BB cream. This was the first BB cream I ever tried. It was a confusing concept to me. I don't know why. It's in the color light medium. I forget if I tried the lighter one, but I'm wearing this today. It reminds me of peanut butter, the color. I don't know why. I just blend this with my fingers. I love the coverage that it provides. There's another one that I believe is a BB cream that I tried and I hated it. It just didn't work for me at all. This one really does, but I've got a whole bunch of foundations in there. This one is getting old. It says it's good for 18 months and I've had it since 2021, I think. And it's 2024 right now. So I would repurchase it, but I have other foundations that I also want to use up. So they're kind of going to be in the front of the line. And I just kind of had forgotten about this one. It was like living in the back of the shelf, and so I pulled it out. I think there might be one more use in it, and then this will be out of my collection. I like doing these once a month hauls because it reminds me when I watch things back, like how I felt when I got them, how long ago I got them, when, you know, what was happening in my life at that point, you know, in a very vague way, but so I like making them even when they're short. So if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. Watching all the way to the end helps our goals for YouTube. So thanks. Subscribe if you want to see more like this or any of our other weird things we do on this channel, makeup and otherwise. So we will talk to you soon. Bye. I forgot what I was gonna say. To a new, what are you called? I gotta finish this video because I'm getting distracted by like weird things in the room, and I had to turn the fan off, so I'm like getting hotter and hotter. Because I have a hello. Ugh. I don't know which side is right or left anymore because my camera keeps flipping it, and then I try to set the setting back and then it still flips it. So I don't know. Wait, no, sorry. Kind of yellowy. So I don't know what I'm saying about that.